Hi, my name's Tammy Lewis, and I am an entrepreneur, a mom, a public speaker, and founder of Joyful Mom. And one of my passions in the world are essential oils. I use them daily. We use them all the time in our home. They've really changed how I deal with our emotions and our physical wellness. So today we're going to talk about a tried and true favorite. It is lavender. Now, many of you are like, yeah, I know lavender, and some of you don't. Some of you have never seen the benefits of lavender. So that's what we're going to deal with today is just talk you through a few benefits of why we would use lavender in our homes. As moms, a lot of times we've got a lot of chaos in the home, right? We've got littles running around. Now, not all of you are moms, but a lot of us are. And we've got a lot of chaos and a lot going on in our homes. Lavender is fabulous for diffusing in a diffuser. You literally fill up the tub with water, this little bowl that you get in the diffuser, put some water in, put 3 drops of lavender, put the lid on it, and it starts just diffusing essential oil into the home. Lavender is very calming for the senses. So if you deal with any like nervousness, um, anxiety, stress, lavender is very calming to the senses. It helps your brain relax. I actually use it a lot for sleep. Why? Because my personal brain, especially if I'm up at night working, my brain starts spinning and does not calm down for about 2 hours after I stop interacting with people. It literally needs time to relax. And so when I've been working late at night, I put lavender on the bottom of my feet. I actually make a little spritz. I put probably in this bottle, I would put maybe 10 drops of lavender in here, fill up the rest with water, and then I add a little bit of witch hazel, just a dollop. You like that technical term, right? You can always count on me for technical stuff like that. A little drop of witch hazel. And the witch hazel acts as what we call an emulsifier because we know that water and oil do not mix. And so as you put the little witch hazel in, it allows the lavender to, or any essential oil, to mix with the water. It doesn't change the smell or the scent or anything. Then we take this and you can spritz it now on your bed, on your pillow at night, on your bedding, in your baby's room. It's a great one to spritz in there. With littles, we always use less than you would with an adult. So be a little cautious of, we don't want to put too many drops in, but if you've already diluted this by only 10 drops in this whole thing, then spritzing the room is a great idea, especially for a little one. At night, that calms my brain and allows me to go to bed faster. Another use for lavender is after I've been in the sun too much. As you can tell, I don't have the greatest tan in the world. So putting or when I have been in the sun and the other day I got like bright red right here, right? I took my lavender, I diluted it with coconut oil. Why? Because I like how it spreads further on my body when I do that. So I put a little bit of coconut oil, a drop of lavender, and then I rubbed it all over. I was red on my chest and on my forehead. I did that, 3 times that day, probably a couple times the next day until the redness just subsided. It worked beautifully. I didn't put it directly on. I like to dilute lavender when I put it on my skin. Speaking of which, it's really good for skin blemishes. Fabulous for creating that youthful look on your face. So if you are aging as I am, aren't we all? It's great for putting on your forehead, maybe under here. Do be careful anytime you put essential oils close to your eyes. You never want to get it too close. Always kind of back or up, because we don't want to get the molecules are so small, they will actually get into your eyes and sting. Lavender is called the Swiss Army knife of oils. Why? Because it's so versatile. It's really good for emotions, fabulous for your skin, and very gentle to use on children. So I often use it like when my kids, I'll just give you an example of, I'm going to be using this today. How? My child, he's 15, he was out bike riding the other day, fell down, and he has this huge, like, dirt rash, not rash. It's a huge scrape. It's now scabbing over. We used essential oils on it just to help stop the bleeding and to stop the to get rid of any of the dirt that was in there. It worked great. and we're putting an ointment on it daily. However, he's got this skin blemish right now. This will help reduce that appearance. So we'll be putting on the lavender. It's already scabbed over and such. I'll be putting this on him tonight to help reduce that appearance of the scarring. We don't want it to scar up. So let's see. Oh, what else could you use lavender for? Okay. One of the things I really like to use it for is during the season where there's so much pollen outside, which is right now. I don't know if you can hear it in me, but I've been using this dramatically. This one is our Vitality oil. If you have a company that has Vitality oils, they are generally regarded as safe to ingest. So I ingest this one a lot. I actually have right here these capsules. They come in like 250 of them. It takes forever to use these things up. And you take this little capsule, and I fill it with our peppermint, lavender, and lemon combination. And I just found out the digize is fabulous for pollen as well. And then I put a little bit of coconut oil in it. Just open this up, put all those oils in, shut them up, and then I take that internally. It has truly helped my stomach and gut to fight off the inflammation that it experiences during this time of year. And so I'll be taking that as soon as I'm done. I'm probably going to go up and take another one that I call the allergy balm. But again, this lavender is fabulous for that. Why? Because lavender calms things down. And what are allergies and what is happening to my body when I get sniffy and itchy eyes? There is inflammation going on in my body. And so that helps to calm and relax the inflammation that goes on. All right, the last thing that oh no, not the last, sorry. Gonna keep going. If you don't know all the uses for lavender, listen till the end. There's a good one coming up. I love to take a hot bath in lavender. So what I do is I get some Epsom salt, probably about a cup of Epsom salt, and then you put the lavender in the Epsom salt before you put it in the bath. And it allows it for about 5 minutes to settle into that Epsom salt. And then when you pour the Epsom salt into the hot water, it all dissolves into the bath. It's a fabulous way to relax at night. Fabulous, fabulous way to relax. Best bath you'll ever have. Okay, now the last thing I want to share with you is you can actually cook with lavender. Yes, it makes a fabulous lavender lemonade. No joke, fabulous lavender lemonade. So, and I've also made a lavender ice cream, which was very interesting. I liked it. I'll leave it there. I thought it was great. Okay, so those are just some of the fabulous uses for lavender. It is a very soft oil as far as on your body reactions and stuff are very calming to your body. It's helpful for your brain. Lavender's been around since the beginning of time. I mean, they found it in Egyptian tombs. The Greek and Romans used it for perfumes and cleaning their clothing. So this has been one that has stood the test of time. But please, if you're looking for an essential oil company, always look for something that has a generally regarded as safe line of oils, because that means they're pure. If they cannot be ingested, if you cannot eat their peppermint, not a good company. So please be careful with the oil company you're using. If you would like some more information on essential oils, down below there is a link to a basic class on essential oils. You are welcome to use that link and I will send you the basic class. Please just register for it and I will send it right to you, because that's super important to understand how to use them, why we use them, what they're used for. And that will get you into my email list, which I give oily education every single week. And so you can always unsubscribe if you don't need it weekly, but I like helping you understand oils. So down below is the link to the basic class that will give you information on essential oils and how they're used. If this content is valuable to you, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. That will allow you to be notified anytime I put something else up. So if you will comment below, if you use lavender, what is your favorite use for it? Or why do you use it? Or what is your favorite use? And if you've never used it, put a question below or just say, never used it. And then I will hopefully connect with you and help you get started with it. God bless. Have a fabulous day, and we'll talk to you soon.